let's get to stock picks. I can't even get into any of the other questions. So I'm going to go with you then, Victor. Where are you seeing value at the moment?
At the moment, I like Pepkor. You would have seen that this week they reported a really strong set of results. Pepkor is really well positioned in South Africa. They've got a great scale advantage. Their footprint is about 6,000 stores strong. And their positioning is appropriate for the consumer in South Africa today. They play in the discount and value retailing segment of the market. They dominate in kids' clothing, children's clothing, schoolwear, as well as selling prepaid cell phone handsets. They do have opportunities to expand beyond that to adult wear. We see they've rolled out the new chain for women, Ayana. Then the exciting part of their business is their fintech and credit business. A lot of opportunity there. We saw revenue grew there by 31%. And the exciting part is that fintech revenue comes at higher margins than their existing clothing and furniture business. So great opportunity there. Outstanding management. They've got a business in Brazil as well that has some good growth prospects. It's trading on a fair multiple, and so there's in our books it's got significant upside still.
All right, let's get to your pick then, Jared. Where are you seeing value at the moment?
I'm going to stick with the gold sector. We like Harmony Gold. We think that the equity has lagged its peers in South Africa quite materially year to date. That's a function of the market expecting higher capex from some of the projects that it's going to start imminently. And on top of that, it also had a less appealing dividend payout and therefore dividend yield. But we think all of that's in the past now. Looking forward, we've spoken about the gold commodity. So we like gold. We like the increasing copper exposure of the portfolio. That is a future-facing metal with constructive supply-demand fundamentals over the medium term. And in the near term, if we get these rate cuts that we're talking about from the Fed, you'll typically find that there's a macro underpin to the copper price. Third point, we think that the dividend policy will be revised next year, and that will be a catalyst for the stock. And very lastly, if we overlay the valuation, we don't think that the 30 to 40% discount to its South African peers is warranted, given the better jurisdictional risk mix. The funding profile is going to change, so that means increasing economic value added for the company. And we think that the capex cycle that they're going on to is relatively low risk.
All right, let's leave it there, gents. Thanks so much for your time this evening. That's all for Stockwatch today. Thanks to my guests, Jared Hoover from All Weather Capital and Victor Seanie from Benguela Global Fund Managers. Up next, the close. Stay watching.
Stockwatch is brought to you by Merchant West. Where others stop, we push further. Because we believe business as usual doesn't lead anywhere new. Go beyond with Merchant West. Finance, invest, insure.